knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard, playing dominoes.
Mason Plumlee. At forward, 6'7", from Kentucky, number 25, P.J. Washington. At guard, 6'1", from Louisville, wearing number 3, Terry Rozier. At forward, 6'6", from Michigan State, wearing 0, here's Skyline Bridges. At guard, 6'8", from Chino Hill, wearing number 2, LaMelo Ball. These are your Charlotte Hornets.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see some adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Edwards out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Here we go. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Pass to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Washington finds Rozier. And here's Ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Mills. Tries it from the block. The shot comes out. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defender.
Outside Mills. Driving in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Ball against Irving. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. And he converts the layup.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Ball. after the basket by Brooklyn. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Irving comes to help from outside the arc. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Bridges.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges outside. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Plumlee passes to Bridges. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's Edwards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Mills. Free throw good, Edwards. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Irving against Rozier. Pass to Oubre. On the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Rozier finds Oubre. Pass to Harrell. Rozier left side for 3. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Thomas. Shoots over Oubre. Thomas misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Irving up top. Pounded by Rozier. Rozier against Irving. Here's the 3. The shot no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Hornets out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so in the game for the Nets, James Johnson is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge in how they go after the game that serves him well. He had to fight for minutes early in his career, and he's earned his way. Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Ball outside. To the inside. Mills with the double team. Bridges finds Ball. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And even now, after solidifying his place, remember, he won the 2026 Man of the Year award. Clark, I don't see his disposition changing that much.
I agree with you, B.A. I mean, he's still chippy as ever, and he's got that edge. It didn't help that the Clippers moved on from him the very summer he won that award you just mentioned.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Andre Drummond is checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Johnson. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Curry. Now here's Drummond. Here's Thomas. Back to Drummond. Plumlee pulls down the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out to the right wing. Here's Martin. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Left side Curry. To the left wing. Here's Thomas. He's checked by Plumlee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes a first. And the Nets making a change here. Edwards is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Ball outside. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Oubre, he's checked in for Martin.
Oubre Jr.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Pass to Thomas. He tries the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Drummond. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The rebound by the Nets. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Right wing. Here's Drummond. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Now Ball. From deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Hornets. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing and blasting, giving them a physical and a middle edge.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Outside Mills. Pass to Claxton. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 7 points.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Rozier outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. Fires from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Edwards. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Irving, that's good.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And the shot goes in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Nets keep it alive. Outside Irving. Let's go with a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 12.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Now here's Ball. Back to Bridges. Over Edwards. Bridges misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Right side Mills. Pass to Curry. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Plumlee passes to Ball. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And the Nets call time here. Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Martin, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. Aldridge finds Curry. The shot won't fall. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Oubre with it. And too long on the shot. Irving against Rozier. Inside. Here's Thomas. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Over to the wing. Here's Harrell. And Aldridge with the block.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
To the paint. Here's Johnson.
Jalen McDaniels. James Johnson.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Aldridge outside. To the wing, right side. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Martin. Rozier outside for the lead. That shot off. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's James Johnson. And it's Sharp in at the 5. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Rozier against Irving. Outside Curry. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. The 11-footer will not go. Misses off the front iron. Martin inside. Johnson on him. Now Rozier. Harrell down low. He's guarded by Irving. Misses in close. The Nets with a lead. Outside Johnson. It's stolen away. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Martin. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Griffin outside. On the wing, Curry. Back to Johnson. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Good on the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Your Honeybee.
Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for McDaniels. Bridges, he's checked in for Oubre. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Martin. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Good work there as it goes.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Pass to Mills. Inside. Here's Claxton. He can't hit that time. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. For Charlotte, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Bridges against Edwards. Bridges misses. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Right side, Irving. Left side, Mills. And he lobs it up. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Rozier against Irving. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Ball into the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. All want the ball when it matters most.
Timeout called, the Nets. They lead by 2. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter.
Your Honeybee. Your Honeybee.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Irving. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Good on the shot.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
against Irving. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Mills. Outside Irving. Back to Mills. And here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Really left him alone that time. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Ball outside. Pass to Washington. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Brooklyn has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Irving missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Bridges on the attack. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
And they go to the intentional foul. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyrie Irving.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team, and even did a little acting along the way.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 7. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
It's going to be hard, though. They don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball no good. Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Over to the left wing. And there's the lob.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
For 3, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now here's Mills. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.